What were some of the main concerns that led you to Better Life?
Well, my son and my husband had already been coming to Better Life, and I wanted to get chiropractic care myself, but I'd actually I'd thrown my back out, and so that led me here. But I was glad I came anyway because I'd already been experiencing some neck strain and some back strain, getting headaches. So that's what led me here.
And have you seen a difference in your son since he started receiving adjustments from Dr. Johnson?
Yeah, I have definitely seen some changes. So my husband was already wanting to come and said, why don't we bring Henry, see if that can help him. He'd been struggling in school, had been experiencing some anxiety, was having a hard time falling asleep. Since he started meeting with Dr. Johnson, we've just seen less anxiety with going to school. He's been falling asleep better. There's just been some really good improvements that we've seen.
That's awesome. So you kind of mentioned it, but do you maybe want to go a little further into depth on how you feel like the chiropractic has helped the anxiety and the trouble with sleeping?
Yeah, I think what we've noticed it the most, so at night, he would be tired, but just couldn't get his brain to wind down. Just had a lot of like just racing thoughts from the night and was just struggling to fall asleep. So we've noticed since he's been seeing Dr. Johnson that he just falls asleep a lot easier. His brain winds down. He gets adjusted at night a little bit easier.
And what would you say to a parent who is thinking about bringing their child in for chiropractic care?
Yeah, we have just loved working with Dr. Johnson. So it's been our whole family. It's been my husband, my son, and myself. And I think for the mamas out there that have children that they're seeing some of these symptoms, it's a good place to start and look at and see if you see some changes. When we bring Henry in, he just loves coming in. It's a good routine for him. He even notices sometimes when he hasn't had it for a while. So I think to parents that are wondering, come give it a try and see how your child does.